Hey guys, it's Ricky here with Dashcam Documentaries, and today we are in the beautiful city of Cerritos, California. And we will be visiting one of the largest auto malls, in fact, the largest auto mall in all of the world. It's got 29 dealerships, and it is quite a historic auto mall. And as always, you're welcome to join me. Just get in the car and buckle up. Okay, as we get out of this tunnel, you can see to my right here a Kia dealership. Now, I am in the beautiful city of Cerritos on the aptly named Studebaker Road. Now, this road here was named after, of course, the Studebaker automobile. And you can see to my right a Volkswagen dealership as well. So as I mentioned, there's 29 car dealerships here in the Cerritos Auto Square. Now this was started in 1979 when the Cerritos Redevelopment Agency wanted to improve Studebaker Road and make it into something special, and that's where they came up with the idea of an auto mall. Now the reason why I'm coming back around to this Kia dealership is because right here on the grounds of this Kia dealership there used to be a turkey ranch. That's right. They used to grow turkeys right here on this land, and people enjoyed eating them on Thanksgivings. And this is where a lot of the local turkeys came from. Now, after the turkey ranch closed down, this land here became home to the General Telephone Company. It was a service yard for the telephone company. But in 1979, that's when, as we stated, the city of Cerritos wanted to change Studebaker Road into a auto mall, and that's when it became the world famous Cerritos Auto Square. But this Kia dealership, like most dealerships here in the Auto Square, is usually very busy. Today is a weekday, so we don't really see too many people. Here some service guys hanging out, and you can see they have several cars. Most of the dealerships here in the Auto Square are pretty well stocked with cars. Now, the first dealership at the Cerritos Auto Square was actually S&J Chevrolet. Now, not only is that a great dealership, it rhymes quite well. And after S&J Chevrolet started, that's when more dealerships started popping up, and eventually the Auto Square became the biggest auto mall. Now, the first dealerships that started here, their signs were actually in a New Orleans style. So they got their style. It looked very festive. Their names were written in fancy caricatures or characters, and they were supposed to look like Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Now, that is now not the case anymore. Now the dealerships have quite modern signs and styles. Now we're gonna make a right back onto Studebaker Road, and to our left we're gonna see a GMC dealer. And now that's where in 1988 the city of Cerritos purchased more land. Everything was going so well with their little redevelopment here that they purchased 8.5 more acres. And what they did then was they did several road improvements. They landscaped the medians. You can see how beautiful these medians look with palm trees and various shrubs. They also added parkways. They added rocky waterfalls and just a lot of decorative items like street lights. And that's the area here where we're passing is where all that occurred back in 1988. And the auto mall continued to grow and became the largest auto mall in the world. Now, the city of Cerritos really loves this auto mall, and the reason why is because of the tax revenue that they receive. In fact, this auto mall strip here alone is well over $1 billion a year worth of sales, and all that money, a lot of it goes back to the city of Cerritos, so they really take pride in this mall. And we're gonna come back around here on Studebaker Road and take one more final look at this beautiful auto square, as they call it. And they call it a square because it's up and down Studebaker Road in a square fashion. Now, the advertisement for this mall is just as famous as the auto mall itself. You know, they've over the years come up with several different slogans and songs like Yes Cerritos, Cerritos Auto Square, and other jingles and slogans, and that just has added to the mystique and really the draw of people coming to this mall and shopping for their vehicles. Okay, that'll do it for today's episode of Dashcam Documentaries. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and leave any comments below regarding your favorite auto mall or auto dealership. And thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next adventure.